unconventional, not based on or conforming to what is generally done or believed.
So, as the title says, I quit the job recently. A well paying job at a corporate firm where I was working at a desk from 9 to 5 a few times a week. And I did not enjoy one bit of it while I was there. I was transitioning from the conscious incompetent stage to the conscious competent stage of learning. But when I say this, I'm being brutally honest. I did not enjoy my time there at all. I did not enjoy it one bit. It was about a 2 hour commute, 1 hour to and from this place. And during that time, while I was going, I would be reading a book. I had recently finished the book Ikigai, The Japanese Secret to a Long and Happy Life, which was really good. I recommend it a lot. And right now, I started reading Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, a Stoic philosopher and the Roman emperor. Really good so far. I'm like 30% away, 30% there. It's really good. I recommend that. And what I realized was the books, the information that I was getting from the books of how to live a better life, of the deep reflections and exercises which at least Marcus Aurelius was presenting in his book. All my beliefs, it was going against what I was doing when I was working. I had literally learned thought-provoking exercises from the book, and I could not apply them, or they were going against what I was doing in work. I journaled and reflected a lot after reading this book and this job. The days when I wasn't working, at least, I reflected a lot. I did a lot of deep thinking. And then I realized what my true dreams were, what I truly wanted to do in this life. And the path that I was walking through right now, I knew that that would not get me to where I wanted. And the right option at the point, though it seemed hard, though it was hard, because I was so fortunate to have a well-paying job, which other people would definitely strive to want. The right choice was to quit. And I did that. I'm only now learning the value of time. So I'll read you this from Marcus Aurelius' Meditations. If you were destined to live 3,000 years, or 10 times that long, nevertheless, remember that no one loses any life other than the one he lives, or lives any life other than the one he loses. It follows that the longest and shortest lives are brought to the same state. The present moment is equal for all, so what is passing is equal also. The loss, therefore, turns out to be a mere fragment of time. No one can lose either the past or the future. How could anyone be deprived of what he does not possess? The longest lived and the earliest to die suffer the same loss. It is only the present moment of which either stands to be deprived, and if indeed this is all he has, he cannot lose what he does not have. The importance of time and how little we have of it on this earth, so many people don't recognize. And it really showed to me, or I really understood this when I was working the job, when I was working 8 hours those days, just looking at the time, waiting to go home, realizing that I could be spending that time better because I don't have much of it. You think that you have so much time, but you only have the present moment. And it's in the present moment which you actually, it's in the present moment where you have the choice to do what's right. And I couldn't do that when I was there. I knew that I should have been doing other stuff that would have led to the dreams that I want. So, my path forward now, I was thinking about it. Do I get another job? Do I go back and see and go past this incompetence conscious stage, or go past this learning curve. But no, my path right now is to do a full, even more intense version of self-improvement, to go to the next level in my self-improvement journey. Before I tell you, seriously think to yourself, how many people are actually on self-improvement? How many people are diligently on the path of self-improvement? If you really think to yourself, there's no one. You could think of maybe one or two people. Why? Maybe because, they've built a really good body going to the gym, or they read a lot of books. But true self-improvement is where you build the pillars from the ground up for your life. All the different pillars that once all built together, or once you're building them all at once, that is true self-improvement. That includes building a better body. That includes learning more. That includes understanding your feelings better, meditating. All of these aspects together lead to true self-improvement. And I can guarantee you that you know very, very little people who are truly on this journey. And this is the journey that I'm going to partake in. I've done 8 months so far. I'm going to increase it to the next level, because this is the path that will lead to the dreams that I want. I know that. I mean, look around you. Seriously. Most people are sleep deprived. They're addicted to their phones. They waste so much time. They go to the comfortable route all the time. They value comfort the most. Addicted to their phones, addicted to technology. Can't even stay in the present moment, always worrying about the future. That's just the world we live in now, where the average person is like that. Especially sleep deprived, not understanding the importance of sleep. Me quitting this job, I realized, not immediately, but after some great journaling, as in after a lot of journaling, I realized that this is the principle that I've been saying since the start of this channel, and the basis of my self-improvement journey. Delayed gratification. Right now, stopping this job is the short-term pain, because I'm not exchanging my immediate time for immediate money. However, now I have the time, now I have more time, and I've learned the importance of time even more, to build an online business, or to actually start working on passive income. And honestly, the results in the immediate term are nothing. You don't get anything. And that's why most people quit, because they don't get the immediate response, the immediate reward that everything else gives you, the conventional life gives you. You work this much, you gain this much. Then when you're not working, you don't get anything, because that's just how the job works. But I don't want that. I want to be able to relax and also be earning, to live the dreams that I want to help people more. Doing this is delayed gratification. I'm suffering a loss now, and I will for a little while. The unconventional route is like that. I have to get used to this feeling of being behind, especially as human nature it is to compare to everyone around me, who are earning so much more, who have better cars, who wear better clothes, who are in a better financial situation. But I know this is the path, this is the right path for me. I have that determination. I know what I want, and I will get it. Delayed gratification. Let me read you this. If you set yourself to your present task along the path of true reason with all determination, vigor, and goodwill, if you admit no distraction, but keep your own divinity pure and standing strong, as if you had to surrender it right now. If you grapple this to you, expect nothing, shirking nothing, but self-content with each present action taken in accordance with nature, and a heroic truthfulness in all that you say and mean, then you will lead a good life, and nobody is able to stop you. My focus right now is to constantly produce high quality videos for this YouTube channel, and also to start a Skillshare where I provide deeper and greater thought into the principles that I'm trying to show to you guys, where people can watch it on Skillshare. Subscribe to this channel if you want to really watch my journey. I'm on 54 subscribers right now, but in 2 years' time, I envision myself to be at 100,000. 100,000 in 2 years. I'm taking the unconventional route, but I will get there. I will get there in the end. I can guarantee you that if I asked 100 different people if I told 100 different people that I quit my job, they would all give me a different response saying why I should have stayed. Why it was a bad thing that I left so early. Why there was such a good opportunity that you just let slip by. How you're so fortunate to be in that job. But I'm going to live the unconventional life. I don't blame these people, by the way, for thinking like this. From the small age, that's what they've been taught. So I don't blame them. Obviously, I was a bit shocked initially, but when I was reflecting on myself and journaling, I understood where they came from, and I don't blame them whatsoever. I'm going to get used to living this unconventional life. Feeling used to being behind as compared to everyone else. However, this path though it is not a straight path, a clear path, it has the potential for limitless growth. And it's through that path which I will achieve my dreams. Watch me. Mark my words. I've got nothing to lose.